again, gamers. Welcome back for another episode of Game Night Snacks of the World. And today we are trying these Korean 16 grain strips. I don't really know. It's orange, and I didn't know there were 16 different grains.
So
that's a lot.
We have the benefit of Lynn being able to read some Cyrillic on the last one. None of us have any Korean background or abilities.
So we're not sure of the name.
We are wandering into this blind. It has the number 16 on it.
Well, I did a Google Translate, and it seemed to say 16 grains. It said 16 grains. Other than that, they look like orange strips, so that's what we're going with.
Right.
So before we get into this, I want to draw attention to the fact that we have some of our merch out here. I'm wearing the I Drink and I Game, It's What I Do shirt, and I'm drinking out of the tears of my vanquished opponent's mug. And Alex has...
I have the Filler Up and Let Her Roll. My t-shirt, however, is designed by Kurt Cobain and is not
part of this.
So
if you are interested in any of our mugs, shirts, we have tons of other shirts over on the Teespring store. They come in tons of different colors. These all come in different colors, plain white and each other's colors and lots of other colors. Feel free to check out our Teespring store. There's a link in the description down below. As well as if you are in a position to and would like to help out the channel and you'd like to get access to behind the scenes updates, early access to some videos, as well as the ability to possibly request reviews of classic games, you can join my Patreon. There's also a link to that in the description down below. So now that that's out of the way, let's get into this grain strips.
I'm not even sure how to approach this.
Well, let's pop it open. It looks like there's a couple different strips in there. I'm not even sure if it's rigid or soft. We're going to open it up and we'll see what we can figure out. This is definitely, this is one where there is no American equivalent that I can think of to this.
We are wandering into this completely ignorant.
It seems soft. Is it soft? It's bendy.
Yeah, it's...
It's bendy. It's definitely bendy.
And slightly moldy.
Uh-oh. Yeah, there's a little bit of mold on the middle there. It looks like I don't know. Do you think we could rip off the ends and still try it? Show what we're talking about here. There's a teensy spot of mold on the back. I think we might be able to rip around that, though. Let's see. Is this rippable?
I don't know what it is.
It's soft. Well,
soft and tough. There you go.
Here we go. Got to rip strips off like that.
You try that one.
Yeah, we're going to eat around the molds.
This is what we do for you.
Yes, indeed. The sacrifices we make. It's way softer. What does it smell like?
Nothing.
Yeah, I don't smell anything. This is weird. It's way softer than I thought it would be. Like it's really soft. Like it's bendy.
It's like a dish sponge. We're probably doing this way wrong.
You ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Cheers.
It's gummy. There's like a super light sweetness, like the kind you get from something that's just made of grain.
Yeah. Tastes like
grain. Tastes like gummy grains. This is weird.
That is really chewy.
It's really chewy. It's not bad, but it's weird.
It's not bad, but
I can definitely taste the grains in there. Like, as you start chewing it, I can taste like rice and wheat. I think. What do you think?
I expected it to have like a more vegetative flavor. Like it's bright orange. I expected it to have like, but it tastes like it tastes like bread dough.
It kind of does.
It tastes like uncooked bread.
But very, very chewy.
Yeah.
The texture is super chewy. Okay. Well,
I don't see any reason to eat this.
The flavor's odd.
Ever. There's like nothing.
Well, it tastes like it's
got taste, but
pressed chewy grains.
So you really have to fight for that barely perceptible taste.
There's like it's not even savory. There's a very light amount of sweetness, but again, the kind of sweetness from natural sugars you get from grains, like you get just from eating bread. If you just eat bread, you get that very mild sweetness. It's like that level of sweetness. Okay. Other than that, like, you have that grain aftertaste. Again, after just eating bread, just eating rice, that kind of little bit of graininess.
Yeah, I believe that there's 16 grains in it for sure. I don't know.
The texture is the weirdest thing.
Yeah, it is like a really tough sponge. It's like chewing on a sponge.
It kind of is. It's really odd. It's
almost like it would be prescribed to somebody who had surgery and needs to exercise their jaw.
Okay, so let's go. I think that's basically all the description we're going to get out of this.
It's orange.
It's orange, yeah, and it's really like there's like a wood grain to it too, which is really sort of odd. You can see the lines in it, and it's kind of tough to rip and break up, which we only have to really do because there's two of us, and two, there's a spot of a little mold that we're avoiding. Yeah. It's a white mold. It probably wouldn't even hurt us. It might be medicinal.
Perhaps. Let's not find out.
Well, it's growing on a grain. It's probably penicillin. All right. Back to seriousness.
Yes. As serious as we can be.
Shall we rate the flavor?
Yeah.
Or do we have anything else you want to talk about the flavor and texture?
I feel like we're doing it wrong.
I don't know. It's just in a package.
Right. I feel like there's another purpose to this.
Like, what do you mean?
I don't know. Like, it's meant to go with... It's a part of something else. Like, people use this in another dish or with something else.
As far as we can
give it more flavor.
Well, if there is, and you know, comment down below and let us know.
Yeah, we don't know what this is.
Yeah, but from what we can gather, it's just meant to be eaten as a snack. It's in a freaking little snack container.
Yeah, I agree, but it seems incomplete.
Taste. Do you want to go first or second on that?
I'll go first on this. It's a 4. I don't know. What's the...
4 is like bad, but you could be convinced to eat it again, I guess.
What is don't care?
5. 5 is meh.
5 is meh. It's like, but it's so not... There's so little flavor, it doesn't really matter.
It's not... So I'm going to go a 5-2 also. I don't think it's good, but it's not bad. It's right middle of the road.
It's not anything.
Yeah, the flavor is so minimal. The biggest thing on it is the weird gummy texture, which... At first, I thought might be off-putting, but then I kind of warmed up to that. But the flavor is so minor.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say 5.
Yeah. All right, I'll go 5.
All right. So we're both on a 5 for the taste. Right. What about what about the snackability of this thing? I mean, because of its inoffensive nature, like if it was out and not moldy, I could see myself snacking on it absent-mindedly.
I don't see any reason to eat this ever. This is like a 2. There's no point.
So you're gonna go 2?
Yeah, I don't think there's any.
I'm gonna go a 5 again because I could see myself absent-mindedly snacking on it, and even if there's a bunch of these out in a bowl at the table, I could see myself picking one up once in a while on a game night and just like gnawing at it.
If it was a choice between this and nothing, I would choose nothing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So that's really low. On the final thing, though, this is super
clean.
Unmessy. There's nothing. There's no grease. There's no powder. Right. There's no melting. There's no melting from this at all. So I'm going to go 10 on the cleanliness.
I agree.
But that is not enough to bring back the mediocre scores I have given it on both the flavor and the snackability, even though it's quite cleanly.
The box your game came in is also a 10 on cleanliness, but I don't think you would start chewing on that.
You make a valid point, sir. Though it might be high in fiber. Could be good for you.
There you go. You got iron and fiber.
Okay. Bottom line, I don't recommend this.
No, this is not worth...
This, I don't know how to say it.
It's not worth the effort to go find it from the internets to get it shipped to your house if you're not in Korea. It's...
I wonder how popular it is in Korea.
Super shelf stable, apparently.
This one got mold on it. Yeah, we're going to chuck this right in the garbage.
And it doesn't taste good enough to be worth the effort of chewing it.
No.
In my opinion.
It's not even... And in reality, it's not even super snackable either. Neither one of us gave it a positive rating on the snackability.
It's clean, though.
It is a chewy, gummy, 16-grain... thing. It's weird. I'm
sure there's people who love it somewhere. But
yeah, if you like the taste of this, the cleanliness would make it quite good on game night. But since we were not fans of the taste or snackability, we're not going to recommend it as a game night snack. No. So there you have it. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns either on this, or you'd like to maybe suggest another weird game night snack from your part of the world for us to try out, put them in the description down below, and we'll see if we can maybe find it, get our hands on it, and do a future episode on it. Sure. And if you enjoyed this review of this game night snack, be sure to give this video a like, share it on all forms of social media, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to the Board Game Captain. It's Captain spelled with a K on YouTube. And until next time, game on.